What's up, everybody? Welcome to Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at Deuteronomy chapter 26. If you are new here, click subscribe to this channel. You will not regret it, and turn on your notification bell. And if you are a Bible Club member, please like this video and leave a comment below. Let me know that you are here, all right? Chapter 26 is Moses speaking to the children of Israel, and he's, just giving them his last words before they leave and go into promised land. He says, when you come into the land that the Lord your God is giving you for an inheritance and have taken possession of it and live in it, you shall take some of the first of all the fruit of the ground, which you harvest from your land that the Lord your God is giving you. And you shall put in it a basket, and you shall go to the place that the Lord your God will choose to make his name to dwell there. And you shall go to the priest who is in office at that time and say to him, I declare today to the Lord your God that I have come into the land that the Lord swore to our fathers to give us. Then the priest shall take the basket of your hand and set it down before the altar of the Lord your God. And you shall make response before the Lord your God. A wandering Aramean was my father, and he went down into Egypt and sojourned there, few in number, and there he became a nation great, mighty, and populous. And the Egyptians treated us harshly and humiliated us and laid on us hard labor. Then we cried to the Lord, the God of our fathers, and the Lord heard our voice and saw our affliction, our toil, and our oppression. And the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm, with great deeds of terror, with signs and wonders. And he brought us into this place and gave us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. And behold, now I bring the first of the fruit of the ground, which you, O Lord, have given me. And you shall set it down before the Lord your God, and worship before the Lord your God. And you shall rejoice in all the Lord that the Lord your God has given to you and to your house, you and the Levite and the sojourner who is among you. When you have finished paying all of the tithe of your produce in the third year, which is the year of tithing, giving it to the Levite, the sojourner, the fatherless, and the widow, so that they may eat within your towns and be filled. Then you shall say before the Lord your God, I have removed the sacred portion out of my house, and moreover, I have given it to the Levite, the sojourner, the fatherless, and the widow, according to all your commandment that you have commanded me. I have not transgressed any of your commandments, nor have I forgotten them. I have not eaten of the tithe while I was mourning, or removed any of it while I was unclean, or offered any of it to the dead. I have obeyed the voice of the Lord my God. I have done according to all that you have commanded me. Look down from your holy habitation, from heaven, and bless your people of Israel, and the ground that you have given us, as you swore to our fathers, a land flowing with milk and honey. Now, many people will read they'll forget to read all of this and just go straight to verse 15 there. It says, look down from your holy habitation from heaven and bless your people of Israel, the ground that you've given us. You swore to our fathers, a land flowing with milk and honey. They love reading that. But we have to understand that these are the people that are giving their first fruits offering. They're making God a priority, saying, Lord, I want you to know that you give us the power to get wealth. And because you've done that, we're committing this offering to you, and we've given our tithe. It even says that I gave you the tithe when I was sad, when I was in mourning, when someone had passed maybe. I gave you the tithe when I didn't use it, the tithe when I was in mourning, and I didn't use the tithe when I was unclean, when I was in sin. I didn't use the tithe to pay for the dead, to bury the dead. I kept the tithe for you, Lord. And so this is saying what we should do. We should keep God as a priority no matter where we go through in our life, because we have to keep God as our foundation. He is our rock. we stand on him. And if we are on the rock of Christ, we should be satisfied. And anything else should be seen and viewed as extra and a blessing and more than enough and overflow, because Christ is our satisfaction. And so you see that here. And then even verse 16 says, this is the day the Lord your God commands you to do these statutes and rules. You shall therefore be careful to do them with all your heart and with all your soul. You have declared today that the Lord is your God, and that you will walk in his ways and keep his statutes and his commandments and his rules, and will obey his voice. And the Lord was declared today that you are a people for his treasured possession, as he has promised you, and that you are to keep all his commandments, and that he will set you in praise and in fame and in honor high above all nations that he has made, and that you shall be a people holy to the Lord your God, as he promised. You will be a people that are different from everybody else. That's what you'll be famous for. You'll be famous for your uniqueness. You'll be famous for living for God and worshiping and blessing the name of the Lord. All right? So that was chapter 26 of the book of Deuteronomy. I pray that that said about us that we will be famous for making God's name famous, for making Jesus famous. Amen? So let's get started with our day here. But before we do, I just want to say, if you would like to support this ministry and become a Bible Club member, that's someone that gives $10 a month in order to help us send Bibles over to persecuted Christians in third world countries. We pay the people that get them into those countries, smuggle them in. If you want to know who we partner with Voices of Martyrs, and we give a section of the money that we receive for the ministry into the Voice of Martyr ministry, and we purchase Bibles, and we do that monthly. So we send Bibles out monthly to those who do not have them. So we love you and we thank you for your donation. Go click in the link in my description and partner with us as we fulfill the mission that God's given this ministry. God bless you. I will see you tomorrow. We'll be looking at, or whenever I see you, we'll be looking at chapter 27 of the book of Deuteronomy. God bless you. Peace.